Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the previous video, we made our way here to the Victory Road area of the game, the final area before we reach the Pokemon League. In today's episode, our goal is to make a whole lot of progress here in Victory Road, if not finish it. What I've discovered is leaving Victory Road is a terrible thing to do because it completely resets your progress, and also, you can't fly to Victory Road. Sometimes in later games, they set up like a Pokemon Center to fly to, and so you can fly right back here. However, you can't do that in this game. You have to go all the way back to whatever city you went to at the start. Let's say like I flew to Viridian, and then you have to run all the way back over here. It's a very long and arduous process, and I'm not a real big fan of it. But yeah, that's what you have to do. So today's episode, the goal is to get as much progress as we can done here in the area. We probably won't finish it today, but I want to get a lot of progress. This Pokeball is a rare candy. We have a ton of rare candies, and I think we'll actually find ourselves using them because we have some team members that are still pretty low level. Triforce, for example, Rex, Zippo. Really, everyone is. I would like to be level 50 to start, and I haven't done any off-camera grinding. I think I'll do that when we reach the Indigo Plateau itself, because I can't be running back this area over and over and over again to heal. And that's what I had to do to get here. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good, is what that guy had to say. Another pet peeve associated with this video game. If you want to buy late game items, you have to go to a late game city, which means what I have to do is leave Victory Road, fly to Cinnabar Island, for example, because it's a late game city. Cinnabar Island will let me heal my Pokemon, will let me buy my max repels. I have 25 now, 24 since I used one. And then I have to fly to Viridian City, run through the area right before this area of the game, and then I get back here. And I have to do that every time I need to leave to go heal or buy more items. It's a lot. This would have been fixed in later games by a couple of things. One, they allow all shops to sell late game items. Every shop scales with the other shops. And also, we see the implementation of, as I said, Pokemon Centers outside of the Victory Road area. So you can fly to the base of Victory Road and heal right here. And, you know, let's say you have to go to a shop, you can fly to the shop and then fly right back to Victory Road, as opposed to having to fly back to the place outside where you have to run through the gates and whatnot. Anyway, Triforce grew up to level 38 in that fight, trying to learn Uproar. I do not want to learn Uproar. Yes, okay. Next Pokemon is a Wartortle, which we will use for Jupiter. Trying to get as much Pokemon level up as possible here today. Trying to spread out our levels and make sure that everyone is prepared. Like I said, I will probably end up doing some off-camera grinding, and that might be in a live stream on Twitch. If you guys are interested in watching that, check the link in the description to my Twitch page. It's twitch.tv/appleguy. I don't stream often. Yeah, I'm not really a streamer. I'm a YouTube guy, and as such, I tend to focus on that, which is why I make daily YouTube videos and stream once in a blue moon. There's a pretty great community over there on Twitch, though. They're also active in Discord all the time, so, you know, check the links in the description for sure. And while you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe. Okay. Anyway, that was Rex using Earthquake on Charmeleon, which is great. Now we have one more Pokemon left. It is a Charizard, a very, very powerful Pokemon. Charizard is honestly probably the most beloved Pokemon potentially of all time. I think a lot of people will say Charizard is their favorite or was their favorite. You know, a lot of people don't really keep up with Pokemon. So if you were to gather a group of people and say, hey, what was your favorite Pokemon from Generation 1? Charizard might be a lot of people's first choice. I feel like all the Gen 1 starters get a lot of love. Unlike later games where the starters are a bit more controversial. I had a chance. His voice totally changed the entire fight. Anyway, that allows us to go up here and heal, because that's important. I don't really have healing items though, do I? Oh, wait, I have a protein for an attack stats. That goes to Rex. Great. I have 2 full restores. I don't really need full restores though. Do I have... What do I have? Do I really not have healing items? I don't think I have healing items, guys. I got like a couple of max potions. I got a potion. There you go. All better now, Crush. Okay. Not really all better. Alright, alright. Looks like we have to move more of these Boulders here. Yeah, honestly, playing early Pokemon games, they're really fun because they have great mechanics and great stories, but later games, they make good changes and they make bad changes. I think the aforementioned changes to the shops is a good change. I think the physical special split was a pretty good change as well. You know, tons of good ones. And, you know, having those be reflected in later or earlier Pokemon games would be nice. But, you know, I'm not one to play like a Pokemon mod or anything. But yeah, there definitely are like quality of life improvements for the game. Like, I want to fight these wild Pokemon, but I legitimately do not have the power points to do so. So, can my repel just work? I guess is the question. Wait, that didn't work. What do I do? Okay, I'm getting annoyed. I'm very tempted to just use a repel on... or not a repel. Here's Victory Road. This is the final test for trainers. I'm tempted to use a rare candy on Crush solely to make it so that Crush is a higher level than the rest of the wild Pokemon, so I don't have to face them. I think Crush is level 45, and the wild Pokemon I've been encountering are like level 46, maybe 45. Like, it's tied levels, so I just need like a little edge, and hopefully, you know, this battle against a Machoke will do it. Probably not. And especially since I'm gonna switch to a different Pokemon after this. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to probably Triforce to gain the experience. Oh no, Rex is staying in. Or sorry, Crush is staying in. Crush is staying in. But yeah, if you take a peek, Surf only has 15 power points, and I'm almost out of Surf already. So I would either have to use an Ether, which I probably will end up doing, or I would have to go and heal, which would mean flying to Viridian City, healing, and running all the way back through this. It's a lot, and I don't want to do it. Call me lazy, but you know, it's something that definitely gets improved on in later Pokemon games. I'm not going to talk about it too much more. I don't want to be someone who sits and complains about, you know, the same mechanics over and over again. So I won't. Instead, we're going to focus up on beating this Machoke here with a second Aerial Ace attack, hopefully. But yeah, Victory Road is great for seeing Pokemon. We're going to see a ton of Pokemon we haven't been able to see previously. I think Charmeleon and Charizard actually filled out some of the Pokedex already. There goes Daisuke. Achoo! Did you sneeze? You sneezed, man? That was what you did? It was a sneeze? Okay, there goes the Repel's effect, so I'm going to re-repel. And honestly, what I should do is probably... oh, okay, yeah. Full heal, okay. So there are trainers. I do want to fight every trainer here. I'd also like to kind of scout ahead, though, and see what people have. Just like, I want this. A Team of 7 contains Hail. Hail is an ice-type move. Now we'll battle this guy. Is Victory Road too tough? No. Hey, that was a new Pokeball animation, I think. I don't think we've seen that one before. This is Juggler Gregory with a single Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is a Psychic-type Pokemon. Like I mentioned already, and I won't mention it too much more, but I do plan to level all my Pokemon up to level 50, and that would involve me and even leveling up Crush to level 50. So I will be, you know, probably using a lot of one Pokemon throughout this area, and then just grinding up on the wild Pokemon that we find here. Okay. Was that double slap? You double slapped me 4 times? Yeah, he used Encore, so I just have to press the A button once, and it uses Bite. Joke's on you. Alright. There goes Juggler Gregory. Well done. Thanks, Greg. Alright, let's fight this guy now, this wandering man. That Golbat was the most annoying Golbat in history. It legitimately knocked out my Pokemon. Yeah. Crush lost to a random Golbat. I am so angry. But it's whatever. What do I want to do to heal him? Max Potion, I guess. Thankfully, most Pokemon we encounter here, we can kind of take out quickly. Do we also have an Ether? Do I have an Ether? Elixir, Max Ether. I want a normal Ether. Crush, Surf. I don't know if I've ever used an Ether before, but that's what it looks like. Ether was used on Crush. PP was restored. Heck yeah, man. Right, so we have to reset this area because I need... Come on, I'll whip ya! Are you a guy who has a whip? Is that like a straight up, you're straight up gonna whip me? Okay. We need to reset the area because we have got to move the rolling boulder from the top part into the bottom part so that we can lower all of the walls and whatnot. That is necessary so we can get all the Pokedex, all the Pokeball items, and also so that we can fight the trainers. So we're going to be running back to the entrance, dropping down, coming back up, and we'll be set. By the way, that Golbat from the wild encounter messed me up because I couldn't escape from it. I couldn't escape from it like 3 times, and then it used Mean Look, and then it confused me. So I was confused, dealing damage to myself, and I couldn't run away even if I wanted to, or switch out. I legitimately just had to wait and see myself lose. It was very, very bad. Okay, this is Vidalia's first fight in today's video. Vidalia is going to be a very easy Pokemon to level up. Vidalia will be easy because there's lots of rock-type Pokemon in this cave, Onix for example, and so I'll just be, you know, Giga Draining all day, running to the Pokemon Center once we get to the one at the actual Indigo Plateau. Healing, coming back in, fighting Golducks, fighting Onyxes. It's going to be very easy. I got whipped! Yeah, how does it feel? Lion Tamer. I've been watching some of the old Scooby-Doo TV shows. What I think it's called Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Doing from like 1968. And it's been really enjoyable. A lot of the stuff that you see though is like, that won't fly in today's standards. And that's kind of pretty funny. But you know, there's some things, there was an episode where there was a circus, you know, and there was like the lion tamers. And I know a lot of circuses, well actually, I know a lot of circuses shut down. Like the Ringling Bros one I think is gone now. But anyway, a lot of circuses would get in trouble for using real lions later in their lives because animal rights activists and stuff would get upset, which I don't know enough to give an opinion on, so I'm not going to. But I know that it happened, and you know, just another. You talk about artifacts from Pokemon games, you know, things being different, mechanics being off. You can also talk about you know, TV shows and also this game having things that are, you know, questionable in today's standards. Even though a random like single lion tamer isn't like obscene, you know. Okay, so my plan here, I think, is to push this boulder to the other side, and then I will loop back around and cover that switch right there with a different boulder. That's the idea. See that switch in the bottom right? This boulder will belong there shortly. Okay, there goes my repel. Does my repel do anything? I don't know. Am I gonna keep using it? Yes. Alright, I remember when some of the Final Fantasy games came out on newer consoles, they had the ability to... Wait. This boulder is doomed. I can't move it anymore. Whatever. I might just ignore this part for now. We'll see what we have to do. We'll see what that would lower for us. Ah, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four. That guy leveled up to level... Oh, that guy. That guy had... Okay. Wow, I meant that guy had a Kadabra, and he had a Hypno, a second Kadabra, and a Drowsy, was what I was trying to say. I also wanted to include the detail... I'm gonna have to get there from a different side, I think. Anyway, and in that video, Crush leveled up, so hopefully that means people will stop bothering me. Hi. I heard rumors of Child Prodigy. So you came to look for him? You came here hunting for a child. Cool Trainer George? That's not very cool, Trainer George. This guy has an Executor. Executor might be a brand new Pokemon for us. It is a water psychic, or sorry, a water psychic type, a grass psychic type. Evolves from Execute. It flinched. That's good because I was not prepared to take a grass type move. I only have 53 HP. But yes, I'm training Crush first. Crush will become our best trainer, I say, as I switch out to Rex to use Earthquake on an Electrode. No, that shouldn't have Levitate. See, Levitate is an ability, and it is a tricky ability. Very, very tricky. Because you can't really... Like, this Electrode could technically have it. It looks like it's levitating, but I know Electrode rules on the ground. That's like how it moves. That's a super effective Earthquake right there. It's almost like it blew itself up. About to use a Cloyster. That's a ice, water. Gonna send Jupiter in because Jupiter's gonna be a little harder to train with the Pokemon immediately available. I might have to go back to the water-bound routes around Cinnabar Island to get high-level water-type Pokemon to fight with Jupiter. Basically, Jupiter's only super effective against, like, waters. A couple of other things, water, flying, you know. But I'm gonna stick to what I know. Alright, Crush coming back out for this last leg of the fight. 2 more Pokemon, so maybe not the final leg. But I know Crush can surf a Sand Slash for days, and we'll be set. Perfect. Gotta make sure I buy healing items, though. I'll tell you what. If at some point, if we don't beat this area in today's video, I will definitely have to make a run for healing items. And I'll do that off camera, of course, and I'll complain to myself about the trek that I have to take. This Arcanine's gonna go down in 1 hit, right? Yeah, we might even level up from that, actually. It'd have to be a big level up, like a couple thousand experience points. Could be it, yep. 1,900 was enough. Level 48 for Crush. There goes George. The rumors were true! Oh, I was the child prodigy. What were you guarding? A max revive. I'm very stingy with my items. I will literally never use a max revive. Not particularly the most worthwhile thing. Down here is this dude, also this Pokeball. Apple found one guard spec. That is an in-game battle item. Allows you to, I believe, increase your evasion? If you can get through here, you get to meet the Elite Four. Wait, it doesn't make much sense. Guard spec? I don't know what that does. We'll take a peek after this battle. After this battle with Pokemaniac Dawson. A friend of Dawson's, eh? Actually, no, it's a friend of Dilbert. But that's a reference no one's going to get anyway. So, oh, I didn't mean to use Protect. Whatever. It's a fine move to use. Sure. And I used Scary Face. I protected myself from the spooky Scary Face. I did not mean to use Protect. I literally just misclicked. But yeah, no one's going to get that reference anyway, so don't need to make sure it's correct. There's a Charmeleon. We've seen a Charmeleon earlier in today's video, so that's fine. A Lapras. Lapras is a Pokemon we actually own. That's a little bit of trivia for you. Also a Water-Ice type. If I didn't have a Crush, I would probably use Lapras. We got that from the Silph Co building. I think it was level 25, but I'm not 100% positive. It was a decent enough level to get you started. Originally, and I realized I forgot to mention this, I think. Originally, I had planned to use the Pokemon Aerodactyl as my flying type. But you get Aerodactyl before Gym 7, just right before, when you get to Cinnabar Island, you have access to it. And it's level 5, and that's just not good. You can't really recover from that. So, it was a bit of a problem, and that's the reason why I ended up going the route that I did, which was getting Doug Trio. Gosh, I saw Tri, and I was like, Trio! No, it's Dodrio. Doug Trio. Gonna use Earthquake here, shake that Licky Tongue, and only did half the damage, that's fine. We'll get the other half right here. I think to end off today's episode, we're going to solve the puzzle on this floor, and then we will have to finish this area next time. No! Unbelievable! Certainly. The puzzle on this floor involves pushing this boulder to the other side of the planet. Yeah, if I push this over here, it doesn't ever end up going down, and I don't think there's any boulders on this side, is there? Well, what it does is it's going to lower that, but I don't think there's any boulders over here, right? There's not. Tricky. I'm not quite sure what to do with that puzzle. And I don't know what it would get me. Well, it would get me up to the next floor in a different area, so let's see what it would get me, actually. It would put me into this area. Aha. It looks like we have to drop a boulder down. Might be dealing with a red herring right here. Okay, but yeah, maybe we can fight one more trainer. I would like to finish the area, but I don't think that's going to be possible. There's a TM50 contains Overheat, a great fire-type Pokemon move. Worth considering. Is there hidden items down here? No? Okay. Alright, so let's see. We would fight this trainer right here for certain. But what is beyond this trainer if we're to skip her? A wall. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think what we're going to need to do is let's fight this trainer, and then we will end off the episode. That seems like a good thing to do. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. That we do. That we do. We are wild Pokemon trainers, and we seek to battle other Pokemon. Wow, you got a bunch of baby Pokemon, it looks like. Bunch of baby Pokemons. Okay. Oh, good flinch. Good enough for me to hit a surf. Good. Good indeed. Nice. Alrighty. And a Jigglypuff. I probably could have switched. Whatever. Gonna spam, sir. I'm gonna have to heal after this episode anyway, at this point, so might as well just use all my power points after this. I'm also gonna make sure that we can finish the area in the next episode, hopefully. That's got a big asterisk next to it, but that's the plan, is to finish this area, and that way in between the end of next episode and the next episode, I can finish off leveling up and we can start the Elite Four. Which, by the way, may seem like it is approaching the end of the game. Very much so isn't. There's a ton of content left to do in terms of post-game stuff, catching legendaries, all sorts of things. Thankfully, in this game, I don't think they had heard of... No, they've definitely heard of roamings. But I know certain legendaries aren't roamings, and we're definitely going to catch all of those. If you guys don't know, I have a strong disdain for roaming legendaries. They're impossible to catch. And they're especially impossible to catch when you're someone who doesn't have like a whole ton of time. I remember I was trying to catch the roaming Pokemon of Sinnoh in Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, and it was an absolute pain. I didn't mean to use Protect, but yeah, I legitimately spent like an hour catching a single Pokemon, and every time I would go to catch it, you know, I'd start up the recording and I'd say like, okay, hey guys, we're gonna catch it now, and I would, you know, throw a Pokeball and it would miss. It got to the point where I think I used my Master Ball on I think it was Mesprit, whichever one of those three, Mesprit, Uxie, or Azelf, runs wild. I just threw the Master Ball, like I can't do this anymore. So that's what had to happen, yeah. This chance is using Minimize, so I of course am using Triforce with Aerial Ace. Trying to take it out quickly, and they had a full restore. Glad to see we've entered this era of Pokemon. It's gonna be great. It's just so wonderful. Okay. Good. And one more. Great. Alright, so that's all the trainers I think we can fight immediately. We're gonna have to fight more in the next episode. Oh, so strong! Yes, we're gonna fight more trainers in the next episode and hopefully find a way around here. I'm going to go heal. I'm going to buy more repels, more healing items, all that stuff in between this episode and the next one. But yeah, I think for now, that is going to be it. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys share my videos around. Catch you guys all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. Until then, as always, take care.